Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Nikki. I am a homeschool mom to an only child in the second grade. We are going on 3.5 years of homeschooling, and today I want to talk to you all about co-ops. I know it is a very touchy subject for a lot of people, but I'm going to talk about it. So if that is something that interests you, then keep on watching. All right, co-ops. So this year we decided for the first time to join a co-op. I could not imagine the connection or connections formed through this co-op that has really made a difference for me and my kiddo. So we have a co-op that we attend once a week. It is a half-day co-op. It is from 8 till noon or 8:30. Yeah, 8:30 till noon. And you bring a lunch to eat together afterwards. So essentially it has the potential to be an 8:30 to like 1, I think was the 1 or 1:30 connection time. So they are 10-week enrichment courses. It is a very small fee. Ours is not a secular homeschool. It is really hard to find a secular homeschool, a secular co-op. But the one that we are at fits right at home for us, and it works well for us. So my kiddo is in the second grade, so they have separated grades there, mostly like second, third grade. And then, so she has 3 enrichment classes. Her first class is gym class, and she is with kindergarten to third graders. I love the diverse age, and it's nice to see them kind of work together and play together as if they're all on one level. Then we go to a clubs class, and we are doing lap books in that class. And then on the last class she has is geography. Now that is not across the entire school. It is all ages, but every age group has a different class. They had an art class, older kids had cooking classes. It's more like just like extracurricular type things. Also, I know that the high schoolers are actually getting credits for some of the classes that they are taking within this co-op. So that was really cool. I have a lot of pluses to co-op. One is definitely community. Community is probably ranked number 1 for me. I need community, and I know my kid needs community. And this is really beneficial and helpful on a consistent basis to meet with the same people and feel connected in such a way. I know I can lean on some of those ladies, and I know they can lean on me. And I know that our kids will go through struggles and like highs and lows together. And it's really just a great environment, and it's nice to see my kid learning along. Now, ours is volunteer led, so all parents are an active participant. I am able to actually teach after we've been there for a year, so I do plan and hope to do that at one point. It's just really about getting us out of our comfort zones and getting us in a class, and it's teaching her how to work with others in like a team setting. And it's just really nice. Now, there are some negatives, and I don't want to make this about the negatives, as I really do think that they are a pretty beneficial thing. So I'm really going to just kind of say an all-around negative is just because it is parent-led. You're going to have some parents who just don't take it as serious or as responsibly. as you would, or as any or other people in your group. We're not all at the same level. And because of that, sometimes you could do more than others and vice versa. But otherwise, it's nice. I love that it's only one day a week, because then I can still focus on our homeschool at home and still have the freedom to go and do things and come as we go and have this like open schedule and not feel so tied down if it was multiple times a week. The fact that she gets together with her friends and like, it's so nice. I don't have a whole lot of negatives that I want to share, because the thing is that they're my negatives, and I don't think it's something that would make a difference in if you joined a co-op. But there are other co-ops out there. There are some that are multiple days a week. There are some that are less. There are some that are teaching like unit type studies, or there are some that do the extracurriculars, or it's just gym class. I highly recommend just doing something. Getting your kid involved with another group of kids where they can kind of learn to be like child-led and not super helicoptery. You know what I mean? Like, let them be kids and let them do things as a group and kind of guide, but like watch the magic happen. It's a beautiful moment. So there are definitely pros. Like I said, community was one of them. More than that, I can't think of like actual words to go here, but community, friendships. I mean, learning is a big one. She has been learning a lot about geography, and it's getting her exercise movement in with an hour of gym class. And she's also learning about God in her throughout the classes. So it's definitely a plus, and I can see big beneficial things as we move through the program. So we're going to be wrapping up our 10-week session here in a couple weeks, and then we won't pick that back up until winter. And in winter it'll be another 10 weeks, and then it'll be fresh, it'll be new classes. So she may still have her gym class, but it'll be different classes after that. So I'm really excited to see where it takes us. Obviously this is very new for us, but we've been in it now for about 8 weeks, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I've created friendships with some other moms, and my kiddo has as well. So it's really been a plus for us. So I'm really curious about if you've been in a co-op, what your thoughts are. I know a lot of them can get a bad rap, but I think a lot of them can be really good. And a lot is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of prep. It's a lot of involvement. It's, you know, there are events and stuff that are hosted on our breaks and holiday parties and stuff like that. So it is a lot to do when it comes from an assistant-led perspective, but it's worth it. So let me know in the comments if your thoughts on co-ops, and if you've been a part of one, why you're not anymore, why you love it, why you hate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.